My arm fucking hurts. Ow. Oh, I don't know what I did to it. Like, I carry like a heavy thing, but that's pretty much it. Like, it's never this been bad before, like out of commission. Why is it like this? I don't know why it's like this. I hate it. It hurts. We'll go. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today, we're playing one of the, what do you playing one of the, we are playing the new update for fucking, ZZ. Came out a few hours earlier. Playing it now. Brain got empty. I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know what happens. I know it involves the goth girl that's obsessed with us. And it involves apparently Hugo, who's meant to be dead. And it's also meant to be kind of like a tease for like 2.0 update. That's the only kind of know so far. I'm probably not gonna pull for anyone because I don't have like any fucking polychromes, like at all. I used it all on fucking Junien and I didn't fucking get her. I think that's it. I don't think of anything else to talk about. I had a busy day, chat. We started like pretty early, and we got the dog. Took it to pet shop, and they have like a on the side they have their own like the grooming station where you can like at like $10 you get unlimited time to like groom your dog, give him a wash, give him a cut, all that stuff. She's a Samoyed, so she's got like double coated stuff shit, and she's a show dog as well, so we gotta like extra clean her. So that was a hassle. I got that done, and then she went to a dog park for the first time. Met some other dogs. Had fun. And then we got back home, and then I had to go back to the store and grab stuff. The amount of stuff I grabbed was a lot of stuff. So I had to carry all that to back home, and it was a lot. I had to carry that in like a paper bag. Not like a plastic bag, a paper bag. That shit does not hold on very long. If you put anything heavy in there, it's gonna rip. Either the bottom of it or like the actual things that you hold on to it. It just rips open. And I'm like, alright, well, fuck me. I have to hold it at the bottom. One of my hands. And my other hand was occupied by holding milk as well. Because there was also had to go milk. There was a tiny bag as well for what I thought it was going to be bigger, but it was not. It was a lot smaller than I thought it was. That's kind of it. And I basically spent the entire other time just sitting down and going, oh my god, I feel so exhausted. And then when I got home, I tried to open my drink, and it just spilled everywhere because it was all fuzzy and shit. It was all fuzzy, you know, like it was all fizzy, and it just got everywhere. I'm like, oh great, I've cleaned this up now. I was all sticky, and I had to have a shower afterwards. It was just a fucking hassle. So, any case, this is probably gonna be a short stream, probably like a 2-ish hour, because I want to rest up my like entire body for tomorrow because I'm gonna be busy again. So sorry, I only get to stream this morning because that's why. Busy pretty much all day. I didn't think anything would happen in Destiny, but apparently there's like chess pieces. You don't do anything with them, you just collect them, and then you just get like a bunch of strange coins, which kind of is weird that you don't do anything with them at the moment. You might be doing something with them next week. I'm probably not gonna be collecting them on stream. I might do that off stream. We'll see. If they do anything, I might collect. I think the only other thing that's happening is if you do the new Nightfall that came out this act, you get an emblem. So I'll definitely be doing that before it goes away. That's pretty much it. Let's get into it. Let's enjoy a massive download, shall we? Doesn't it come to Xbox now? Game? Is it on Xbox now, or is that 2.0? You can go away now, music. That's me trying to skip. There's the conditions. I think I'm gonna hide it. Doesn't use anything. Agree. Oh, okay. It didn't show anything. Version correction. Did they just add ads every update? That's a weird fucking... Why is it saying the 25th of December? What the fuck? Bro, I haven't used like one of those bombs in ages. Why is it always saying the 12th? Oh yeah, didn't they like do like some showcase of like the 2.0 character list recently? I saw a massive fucking robot, bro. It better be an actual fucking robot, like a mech suit. If it's just like some guy, I'm be so disappointed. This is like this other girl that has like some tail as well. That looks pretty cool. It looks like an animal as well. Looks pretty cool. This bunch of stuff looks really cool. Really keen on it. I can't wait till, you know, try and pull for them and then like not get them. Oh, yeah, that's also right. Fuck, I pulled everything out. Myself, Jesus. They announced, they showed off a quick teaser for Edge of Fate tonight. Which I feel like it's a little bit too early. I feel like they would probably do that. Did they usually do that like a week before the actual reveal event? Like a day before? We still got another week. Or it's like the final week, you know? It's 2 weeks before the event, not 1 week. It's a little bit weird in my opinion. I mean, that's cool. You can't really tell much from it. It seems to imply there might be some like time related stuff. Originally we knew about it's gonna be about like the 9th. It seems to be about some kind of time travel. We seem to be exiting our solar system, which is good. That's pretty much it. That's all that it showed. They showed off the new Warlock armor, which once again I'm kind of like meh. I'm not gonna wear it. I do wonder with this reveal event if they're going to announce what's the next expansion, because we are getting an expansion like within this next year of Destiny, because they've changed it up how it goes. Instead of one big massive expansion, it's two small expansions with two seasonal stuff in between. So I do wonder how they're going to do that. Are they going to are they going to showcase that off a little bit during this event, or are they going to save that to like later? They do like a second event reveal. He said it also feels new. I still wonder what they're gonna do for like the this is unrelated to Destiny, but this is related to DZ. What do they do for the anniversary? Like, surely you give away extra tickets. That's just like a basic one. Apparently Withering Waves didn't have like a great anniversary announcement. People were expecting a bit more. I reckon the offers really cool for the event. Anniversary, fingers crossed. Give away a run May Luacha for this second anniversary, so hopefully get something pretty cool. They might give away like a standard 5-star character. If that's the case, I want Nikomata. Like, holy shit. Hey, wait, do I want Nikomata? Yeah, probably want Nikomata, because I don't really need Soldier 11. Like, I want Nikomata just because, like, do I even want Nikomata? I'd rather have, like, another copy of, like, Roadshow some shit. It depends what they do, though. Oh, God. Alright, it's gonna tell me to reset the application, is it? Or is it just gonna reset automatically, hopefully? And where? Good. I gotta turn on, yeah. Oh, that's right, I was doing that. Cancelled. Oh my god, thanks! Hang on. What do you... Notices? That's new. That's new. Alright, so... First things first, dailies. Get that done out of the way. Well, hey, Wise. I'll talk to you later. I didn't probably mention like there's a stalker outside. Help. He keeps stalking me. And then
eradicate all evil.
I think I was building Lycon stuff because I think the drive disk I have for him currently isn't great because these need to be ice ones. I think I got it wrong. Yeah, it needs to be this and not the other one. Reasons anomaly efficiency. I don't know why I've got that one equipped.
I'm at your disposal. there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Alright, off we go.
Stop.
Alright, training. This one. And then, did they add anything new to this? Or does that add like another boss maybe? Did they not add a new boss? There you go. Yes. I don't understand the service for these games. HSR is totally blue all the time. And this one is just like, yep, you're in the red, fuck you. I don't understand.
I'm unstoppable. It's over. I see it.
Like, I don't understand why it's like a yellow and red. Like, bro, let it be like I don't understand. I don't know what I can do to change it so it actually like goes up. That might be good. I gotta still deal with the issue I have in my HSO account, which is I got too many relics. I had to like go through all of them and like get rid of like a bunch.
Press forward.
Say no more.
My blade is already. I'm here. Gotcha.
Stand still.
Neat and tidy. I see it.
I was like, wait, what? Right. These somewhat decent. You can just do that now? That's cool. I can't wait to watch that one video, that YouTube channel where it like does all like the news and old stuff so I can like just get a brief summary of what's new with the update. Something else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, fucking Oblivion remaster came out today. I have a mate who's like, I've got two mates who are like big into Elder Scrolls. I never once played them in my life, so I have no emotional attachment to them at all. Never played Skyrim, never played Oblivion. Pretty sure they're all separate games though. I know they take place like the same universe or some shit, I think. But I've never played like a single one of them ever once. Which would be crazy to some people like, you've never played a single Elder Scrolls game? What the fuck is wrong with you? I played a Bethesda game before. I played Fallout. Which I've just recently learned has a PS5 port version of it. For some reason, it's not like a free upgrade.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Like, what? That's a new dialogue.
I see it.
That said a new. Don't look at straight at the. That feels like it's a new dialogue option. That's new. Alright, wow. Also, we didn't get, like, anything. I just need, like, 2 pieces. I just need, like, an impact piece. That's all I... Like, a drive. That's all I need. The game hasn't given me that at all.
Press forward. This won't hurt. The light is but one step away.
I call that should be it. Do I get anything from this? Nope. Yeah, I got a bunch of pieces, it's just none of them are good. And that's kind of shit. If it wasn't like, you know, an ice damage piece, that'd be helpful. Have like a nice, like, ether damage. It's not what I want. This game, appreciate it. Alright, that's done. Can claim that. Good. And the mail. Oh, that comes like a little cute little thing. That's cute. Oh. Oh my god, I have enough to for a 10 ball. That's crazy. Fine. That's the story stuff. That's a new update. Don't know who that's meant to be. And he's the actual pools. Vivian. Go, oops. Got Jane. Hi, Jane. Got Pippa. Sif. Sif. Then we got just the basic 10 pool. Alright, cool. I really need to get started building my Sif, bro. I've like delayed it for so fucking long because I just built like other characters. I need to like start building Sif. Are they criminals, technically? I think they are.
Come on. Out of the way.
A solid hit.
Why did they make Ambi the... Oh my god, they gotta change this up so they like make sense.
You asked for it.
Great hit.
You may remain silent.
They're exposed. Eliminating target.
You're under arrest.
I'm not a loser. A beautiful shooting star.
Seth in position.
Kill him, Sif.
A solid hit.
You're headed behind bars. Your crime won't be forgiven.
Well done, Seth. You kind of did nothing. That took so long. Yeah, the problem is they don't really make good character usage of that. They kind of just be like, big fuck up or whatever, it doesn't matter. Vibe's gonna be the same. At least she's like a DPS character, so it's kind of different. But like, Seth just is kind of just like a defense character, sort of. I don't know. What? After basic attack with the launch. Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Starlight, shine bright! Move it!
Hit me, idiot! No. Oh my god, he's highlighted white. He's covered in the cum. Alright, Jane, what have you got? Have they changed the teams for Jane? She got units that work with her? What's going on there?
Move it!
Oh, oops. I have to activate a combo afterwards, sorry.
Out of my way!
Yes, I know how she works. Sorry.
Let's make this quick.
Come on, do it. Do it to me. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit the back. I couldn't do it, I was in the air. Come on. Hit me. I was in the air again. Fuck me. There you go.
Done. I'll make it painless.
Got him. She didn't get 2 units. This is crazy, bro.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I'll do my best. Open your eyes, criminal. Prepare to face judgment.
Find your weakness. Oops, sorry.
under arrest.
No, it was Sif that killed him, but not Jane. It's a cursed run. Alright, it's time for Vivi. Alright, so what's her deal? I know she's an anomaly user and does E for damage, but like, what does she else do? Which crown of you contain a normal state? Let's press your basic. One flight feather, additionally performing use like an X attack. Also grant flight feathers.
Keep your filthy hands off.
Okay.
Lord Phaethon just saw that. Healthy.
Right into the footy. Trigger all 5 feathers and turn them into an equal amount of guard feathers. Characters wasn't if you don't automatically perform basic attack. Okay. Launch basic attacks, events all the signals all by same amount. A bloom. He hits with an attribute normally damage based on additional type. How many places do you might get a basic attack?
Okay. Make them play.
Right, okay, so she's kind of like an anomaly unit that works with other anomaly units.
Don't you know? Keep my dress dirty and okay.
The fuck did you attack me?
Watch out! Don't underestimate me. You better not get my dress dirty. Why not come at me all at once? I'm here. Here I come. Make them play. And the winner is me. Oh, better. Every effort counts.
Wait, they changed Grace's voice? What the fuck? Did they change Grace's VA? What the fuck? Oh, they just changed everyone's V8. What the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. What the shit? Can she give me like deets? What is this one? This shit deals with damage. They're normally 20. This effect can trigger once every. Okay, so it just basically increases normally proficiency. Can I get details?
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Alright. Does she need like? Oh, okay, she does. She doesn't really need she doesn't really need like crit damage or anything. She just needs anomaly efficiency. Or crit damage, it's all based on anomaly.
Good day, Lord Phaethon. 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 Lord Pha
Alright. I've looked at all of them. Yes, it's a new fucking, Robin. Alright, new Otis City Fund. Yes, I get it. You can buy that. And it also changes as well? Hell. Can you tell if there's something new to this, or it's just telling me that I could do it? Alright, how do I get to the story? Alright, why seems you want to talk me to something, go ask what happened. Off we go to do the story. Weiss, what's the fucking problem? Where's the sacrifice issue? I wonder what have you been doing after your past has been busy. We haven't talked for a while. Anyway, just time to meet with her. Let's go. You just say we're gonna have to go? You go race, sister. Ooh, you go later. If you plan to watch some videotapes, rest it's over, be end up falling asleep instead until you hear something nearby. Oh dear God, we're in surgery! Oh, never mind.
Lord Phaethon,
Oh, Stalker. I wasn't joking before.
me.
Vivian? Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Who the fuck let you in here?
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself.
No, you didn't. You were watching me the entire time.
I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
You fucked up your chance.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Morning.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather it.
Is there a storm approaching?
It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family. But I haven't found the source yet.
Oh yeah, there wasn't like a child or something. It's been a while since I remember the last story.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tufts is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him. Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Sorry for
Oh, hey, bro.
Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
What the f-
No problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss.
You took your fucking sweet time.
Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
You're listening in, you weirdo.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
He really needs to talk
He
to us.
kind of like stole his heart or some shit,
We'll
right?
speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
I will.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Don't use that voice.
Good morning, Lycon.
I think it's new. I can't
Boys
remember
mentioned you
what
wanted
your
to talk
voice
to
used to
us
sound
with
like.
Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
I mean, she's probably like keeping it in. She doesn't want to cry in front of us.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be...
Sorry, I kind of murdered your only
That's
companion.
reassuring
And
to hear.
I
trust
fucking
your
stabbed him
judgment.
through the heart.
I've always had a sharp eye for people.
You can't really apologize just like that.
I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Yeah, that's probably correct.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you. Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry.
She just
about
starts
your
fucking
part.
crying. You
You
bastard!
don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy.
Unless I got
As
really
for Hugo,
angry.
Please, accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright, just basically just... You might as well just
You're right.
come out and say, yeah, he's still alive.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Well, that was fast.
Might as well just come out and say, yeah, Hugo's
Master
not dead.
Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity and kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course, while the mayor can't handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
No, he was going to just direct them out. Our teacher. Work with him. What do you think, Vivian? Authority would it be against you if I was talking to the mayor? Mockingbird is introspect going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can use and treatment. I don't exactly trust the mayor, but he believes he's someone he can work with, at least at the moment, at least. Let's go see Lycon. Off we go to see you, Lycon. Hey, Lycon, where you at? Hey, Lycon. Here we go talk to Lycon. Hey, Lycon. Lycon. How did you baby here? What the fuck? You, Miss Vivian, have made your decision. Sure, when it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. I know you both want to protect the people who do. We meet this mayor.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
We actually never met the mayor yet.
You're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way.
I didn't want him to get stabbed in the
I
heart.
can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices.
Cool.
The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is he being with Hugo?
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when TOPS steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while TOPS comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards TOPS. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
He's like, no shit.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
Like, yeah, no shit. Thanks for pointing out the
What
obvious.
exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it.
Do you want us to
I'd
do
like to ask you
it?
to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations.
Fine.
I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again.
Okay.
On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
Ooh.
You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
She's the new girl.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined.
She was like, fuck these
She prefers
guys.
to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Okay.
She's like, fine.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
When do we meet this mayor? How we should successfully cover the sacrifices. If there's a deal, please. Oh, alright, okay. See you, Lycon. Let's head into the hollow. Oh, cool. I get to choose my team. Once again, limited by one. Oh, bro.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Well,
I shall follow your orders.
fuck you.
This is the path I follow.
Might do Jane.
Which alias should I use this time?
I'm so mad you can't add a third. Fuck, bro. Like, what's the point? Like, you let me add a third. I'm not using the trial character to its fullest capability. If I can't fucking use a third character.
Lord Phaeton.
I thought there was gonna be a. Oh. Accidentally skips dialogue. Rip. Fuck me. Let's see the animations real quick. Hang on. Did she just hold that pose or what?
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here?
Is it the Hunter
Or did the
Void class?
Exorcist decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
You're talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone stating, you don't know who it is. It is, so you pull her aside to listen. People!
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I agree. This guy's a fucking dorks.
What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean,
How else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me.
Hugo, probably?
I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Top boys left. Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Topps, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
I'm not telling.
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me.
Yeah, that's not
The
answering my
she
question.
I'm referring to is with the exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time.
Okay.
Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime.
Alright, weirdo.
First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
Probably Hugo, right? Doesn't she know about Hugo?
I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen. My turn.
Yoink. That's cool. Seems like I was going to you to be handling notification. That's not Vivian, that's fucking Jane.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but
Yoink.
ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Keep your filthy hands off. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my Nothing here either. Are we too late?
Oh, tell me.
There's someone up.
It's a woman. Do we recognize that? I feel like she looks familiar. Like I might have seen her before in like a previous last update.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Oh my god, it's her!
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
She your sister? What the fuck?
Vivian, don't call me
Okay,
sis.
okay, I'm like, she your sister? I'm not your sister. Oh, okay.
Stop the exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary.
We must purge the world of filth.
You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
Oh, okay. See ya.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
Ooh, drama.
Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around.
Is it that like boss lady from like ages ago? Glance for a smoke bomb to the ground.
Lord Nathan, watch out! Get my trust, Jordan. I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Sure.
Leave it to me. Don't you know? Hit my first dirty little trick.
Now, you're the prey.
Out of my sight.
That's pretty cool. Little missile shit. And you search for a long time, you don't find Dormant Sacrifice, still bringing you. You decide to leave the horde for now after you get exposed. Just then you find rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
I'm Vivian's friend.
Mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew.
I
thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while.
You backstabbing traitor.
Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual.
Yeah.
No protests.
They're trying to keep it hidden.
And the issue was
Some sketchy shit is going
considering
on.
the Ravenlock's financial position. Why would they be so generous with payouts?
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's go together.
Oh. Alone in Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Vivian, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Go now.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me.
Mentor.
I learned a lot about data scraping on Internet thanks to her.
We talked to her before.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
She's like, what the fuck, you know, I guess.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Don't we already know about this shit?
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Nope, too bad.
Come
You get
on,
embarrassed. Fuck you.
Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow.
Oh, my legs.
I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh?
Yeah.
But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
Creepy.
You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
Stop saying embarrassing shit in front of my idol. What the fuck?
Or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Anyways, goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who really is really skilled to find people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
What? This guy? He's not big at all. I have no idea what the fuck you're on about. I'm not reading all that.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too.
Kinda help everyone, to be honest.
I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Don't take me back, please.
The fuck?
I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
I don't know if you either. My fucking OBS just came out of me again. Bro, what's happened? The fuck is going on OBS? I'm gonna restart the stream. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Access these. Okay, please double check. Alright. We might be back. Just everyone just do a quick refresh. What is going on to this internet? Why is it so slow? Just resetting everything now, chat. Give me a second. Refresh that one, refresh that. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I have no idea why the internet just dipped out then. It didn't even like dip out. Like it didn't like disconnect me from like ZZ. So I don't know if it's like the laptop or it's OBS. It might be the laptop. Because I had some issues with it before watching like just simple YouTube videos. So it might be the laptop. Not 100% so. Alright, that's all good. Alright, cool.
We are not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them.
Good.
You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
I was a fucking idiot with this new haircut that I got.
I was greedy. I did this to myself.
Alright, well, fuck you
Your
then.
family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I mean, they can.
I'm just a nobody.
They just get off the boat.
There's nothing I can do.
So that doesn't make me what?
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance.
She's like,
to
stop being a
the disaster
fucking
before
pathetic
it's too
fool.
late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean.
That's not.
No one knows how this will turn out.
I mean,
But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for
I
you
understand what she's trying to say, but like that's like a different
We're not
metaphor.
here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them.
It's nothing to do with what's going on currently.
I'll help you return to your family, but you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed
But
up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills.
they were not
When I
pills.
woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands.
Did you
They
say?
said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So
I wonder if
escaped.
that's Hugo.
I didn't
'cause he's
want
definitely
to
dead.
Kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt
That
like
was
it wasn't
tripping
my own.
balls.
My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Protect the rocket, keep the identity confidential. Serena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning the mayor will confirm location.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough.
Anyway, here she wants to look
Totally
good
different from
in
the
front
impression you
of
gave me at
us.
first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind.
I mean, protecting
could put an
people's
end
like
to
deaths and all that. That's kind of hard to like, you know, be like, oh.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met.
Mm.
And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
And you kind of know that we're meant to destined to die or some shit.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
You probably already know since you fucking follow us.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our faith in account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
The Golden Week, she's a face sandwich at least. She's been really nice. Star sticker from the official. Mace continues. 5 new rare dude. Hey, task across many times for a long chat. It's time for a meal.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
You do not need an umbrella at this time of day. It is like late afternoon, and that's it.
Lord Phaethon.
She's gonna tell us that we're gonna die.
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero.
You've just basically been a stalker. Yeah, we know.
None of that was a coincidence. It was me.
I am your stalker.
Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
That's kind of obvious.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Still gonna tell us about her death?
I had traveled
Like at all?
to many places and witnessed far too
You gonna give it
much
to yourself?
misfortune.
Like, nah, they don't need to know when they're gonna die.
Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore.
Ugh.
One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously.
Ooh.
It really seemed that my very existence was
Not
a
a
disaster.
big fan.
In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world.
So she's clearly about to like commit suicide. Is lying. But that notification, what is it, like the Android one? It's like the do. Hang on. I swear that sounds familiar. I swear I've heard that like sound effect before, like a notification, like do. Like it like kind of half sounded like something. Was it us?
It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really?
Moi?
Me? Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day. With an
You were
ordinary
also
time
making fun of me, and I was like,
But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you.
God, fucking confess more, why don't you? Jesus.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm not telling
You know what? You should have just jumped off that fucking building.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you.
Fuck you.
Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Phaethon. I truly like who I've become.
That's great to hear. Wind comes across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair, brushing against her cheek, light reflecting in her eyes, dance, flicker, as if eager to share the stories of the past, both the good and the bad and happy and sad. When you surround the narratives and you feel as though you're witnessing the past year's travel.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update.
Fucking run!
Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Alright.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when you returned. I'll call him now.
What? Why not just call us?
Miss Vivian, the gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Alright.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time.
Whee!
The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Vivian held as soon as you're ready. And the sacrifice call before the Hartman does. Let's get going. Once again, I can only use fucking one extra spot.
Never turn down.
I shall.
Let's fire it up.
Like, fuck me. Looks like I'm gonna update for OBS so that it stops, like, losing internet connection or some shit. Oh no, a meeting with that girl and
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important?
Do you think I'm a
Even though the
W?
Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages. I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader?
Have we met Dina before?
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before...
Sounds like someone doesn't want to talk about it.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Jeez, alright, calm down.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
Nothing here. Nothing there.
Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon.
Get the fuck back here, butler thing. I don't really know.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
it'd be crazy if I could have, you know, like a third unit to use to attack. That'd be kind of crazy if I could do that. That'd be fucking crazy, you know?
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry.
Grab all that.
Don't touch
me.
No matter
Who are you talking to?
has the sacrifice
No one there.
Hartman or the Exaltists. It would be really dangerous.
Let's see this. Oh, okay. I was gonna check if there's anything up there.
Hand over what's in the box.
What's in the box?
We do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Let's hurry and secure the
Okay.
sacrifice core.
Let's see if you get past me, a noble guy. Is he not even there?
Lord Vathan,
Hold on.
the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
What's in the fucking box?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
What kind of voice? Oh. Is this,
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Is this Dina?
Oh my, you actually remember me.
We definitely haven't seen Dina.
Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are
Ooh.
they crying in your head all night?
I mean, she didn't technically kill them.
Back then, I had no idea.
Wait, what?
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake.
He's so trustworthy, that guy.
Claim it's fake without any proof.
Ugh, seriously?
Emperor's Hartman coldly inflicts the core into a wound, and one of his subordinates, guy close with the most wound, and casts a look of disdain.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying.
You're the one who did it to him.
The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors.
Those whores. I thought they were saying whores. Those whores.
If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not. He'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause.
What's
You
that?
messed everything up for me. Everything.
Ooh.
You did it before and now again.
God, I fucking hate you. You're such a bitch.
I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
That's not much of a threat.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
You don't bring me into this.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
And you finishes the words, several explosions erupted, followed by tremors in the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous furious. Back home and reaches the Kali summit, taking Chameleon to with him.
More ethereals are coming. Ready for a fiery beam! Chance to get out of this. Don't
We'll be
know.
fine.
It might try stirring the pit. Flame belong in the dark. Time to heat things up.
A good ass shot. Oh, well, great. I gotta do a full. Shit!
There are so many.
Why am I here to begin with? I should not be here.
It's ink.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict.
Damn.
If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now.
Thank you.
The bird's pretty fucking cool.
Finally, peace and quiet.
The fucking into a tiny little bird.
You must be Belle, right?
So what damage type are you? Are you like normal physical?
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Are you who?
Can I ask, who are you?
Should be obvious, shouldn't
I'm
it?
the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are.
Who the fuck's
so I came to
Mayflower?
see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Is that his name, Mayflower?
He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
I don't know, some helpful tips.
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now.
Oh, okay.
I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Alright, cool. Alright, fuck off then, I guess. Julianne leaves after saying this while Vivian appears lost to thoughts, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Phaethon. I'm just not feeling very well.
Well, that's an excuse now, isn't it?
I'll get back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Oh, okay.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I mean, I thought I was.
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you
Pretty
know.
sure she said before that she doesn't really want to talk about it.
Keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists.
Mm-hmm.
There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister.
The fuck? Are you sure that's right, Dina? She's kind of a bitch last time we saw her.
Who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
That's when she started becoming a bitch.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing.
Oh.
I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed.
Oh no.
I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
She starts to recount what that happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian,
You little fuck.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ooh.
ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
The fucking kid's like crying face is so funny. Eh.
Run! Run!
But I want my sacrifice.
Vivian? What's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh, damn. Shots fired. What? Oh, did he?
No, I was just...
Oh.
Mom, I want to go home.
That's not what a kid would say.
Nothing to do with us. This.
A kid would be screaming. She'd be going, "Man, I want to go home." That's what a kid would say. Like,
Was this you?
she would say that like if she was like bored. She would not be saying that after someone got fucking shot. She'd be screaming because it was so loud. Also, it was not Vivian. Fucking she shot her.
Tina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
Well, you're gonna ended up losing your father. He's dead.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have.
Okay.
Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Voice trembles as she shares her past stories.
I thought once Landon was gone, Tina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her.
That's like she made the decision on her own.
Misfortune approaching. But I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
I mean, not really your fault. You probably could do more.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently
You need to believe in the heart of the cards.
I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out.
So I can finally call her a bitch.
Hurt a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
When you farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see a collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a lot of memories. You've been through so much lately, and hope sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice cause. Whereas seats in, before you know it, you drift off sleep. We wake almost to noon. George is here. Possibly more happened up. Where is it? If we can get the footage, we may gain no clues. Belle, if you have time, head to the Lumine Gallery to meet up with you. Just a second. Alright. That's a good starting point. Yeah, I don't really really have any questions about Vivian so far. Like, I'm probably not gonna pull. I really vibe with her gameplay. I definitely don't need her. Even though like it would be nice to have another fucking. The problem is, it's like, do I pull for her? I need like another ether unit. I only have like one ether unit currently, and that's Nicole, who's a support. Like, do I pull for her for that? Like, or do I just wait until Xuyan comes around again, or we get another like ether type DPS character? I don't know what to do about that. I'm probably not going to even pull for Hugo as well, because I know he's like an ice damage unit, like a DPS, but I've already got Miyabi. Like, unless, like, he seems pretty cool. He's got a scythe and everything, but I don't really need an ice damage unit. I've got Miyabi. Like, maybe get another ice damage, but, like, I don't know. Or maybe just save up until the next update. Alright, we're going to call it there. So, sorry it's a short stream. It being only like 2 hours long. Just that my shoulder's killing me. And go to and just rest because my body fucking. Right, so I think tomorrow or in a few hours the marathon beta actually just goes live. Fortunately, because it's only an NA thing, I couldn't fucking send in like an attempt to try and get a code, which sucks. So I'm just gonna have to like watch everyone else fucking play it, and I just have to like sit out here going, hopefully everyone enjoys playing marathon. Hopefully like the fucking the beta, the open beta for it comes out like when I have my PC. It'd be really cool to test out both on PC and PS5. Yeah, anyway, tomorrow will be probably the Monster Hunter event, because we haven't done that yet. I'm going to do that one, and then weekend, Friday, I'm going to try and make it Marvel Rivals related, because I didn't get around to it last time. But yeah, anyway, if you're stopping by doing the stream, you're stopping by. If you're watching the video, have a good day, good evening, and good night. I'll see you all in tomorrow night's stream. Bye-bye.